Well guys, I do have to say today, you have done amazing, or at least AMC investors have done amazing. The price is up again. Let's have a look at what we are seeing during trading hours. Obviously trading has ended now and we are now into after hours, but we are seeing good things with the price of AMC. The price today is up and that is quite amazing because for me at least, I thought that today was going to be a very hard battle. And for the majority of the day, it was. Let's have a look at what we saw early on. We saw this price which was pretty flat as you can tell. Let's remove the Bollinger Bands actually. So yeah, we saw this price which was pretty flat. Not really anything happened. It actually went up a little bit, then it just plummeted down. It looked like it was over, then it went up a bit, and then it came down, and then the same thing happened for some time. But when things really started to get interesting was around 1 PM, where we saw an actual breakout in price bring us from the 44-45 range all the way up here to the $48 range, and that is when things really did start to look promising for the end of the day. Now, as you can imagine, 1:30 roughly was a pretty hard time to be looking at AMC stock, as we just didn't know what was going to happen for the majority of the day, because we still had a lot more time left to trade, and the price actually did come down. People were getting fearful, people thought that we weren't going to finish up in the green, but fortunately for us, we did. We finished up even higher than these highs down here, which is fantastic. We closed on a price of about 49.30, which is really good for many reasons, some of which I will outline in this video. So seeing good things for the price of AMC and giving some of my opinions as always in this video. Make sure to subscribe. You guys know the score by now. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. I'm saying that for both my safety and yours, but we're going to look at AMC today. Do make sure to subscribe again, but yes, let's have a look at what we are seeing. So first things first, I was going to type in AMC into Yahoo Finance, and I actually saw that this stock was not trending. So the number one trending ticker that we have apparently here is NIO. Let's see the gains that NIO has made today in its share price. It is up by about 6.8%. AMC is up by about 15%. You know, this definitely should be on the trending board, so I do find that interesting. But you know what, I'm not getting into that whole idea tonight. Let's have a look at what we've seen on the more simple charts to start us off. So we're going to have a look when they do finally pop up at what we are seeing, because we have seen some good stuff for this stock today especially. So to get the context on why today was so amazing, we're going to zoom out to the past 5 days especially, because this gives us the wider picture. Now a lot of you guys will know the score by now, but this is what we are seeing. So Monday was a very good day. It brought us up a little bit. We hit highs then of about 58. Into Tuesday, a bit of a drop, but then we came back quite strong for the majority of the morning, bringing us to 59. I actually did touch 60 for a few moments, but it was not to last. The price came down and down and down and down even into Friday. It was a pretty abysmal thing, and some people believe that this was a short attempt to get people to sell, a panic sell out of their stock, as they saw the price plummeting from the highs that we have previously hit up here, which were around the $60 to $70 range. And clearly it hasn't worked. You know, the price has done nothing but go up today, which really is an amazing battle. Because I thought today, you know, it's Friday, people want to sell, people want to lock in their profits, but actually people knew the score by now. People knew what was going to happen if we finish above 50. Now you're going to be asking, why have we not finished above 50 then? Yes, unfortunately we haven't, but we came very close. And again, after hours we could push up there, but we are seeing some big things happening if we do push past 50, or at least if we do come close to it. So I think, you know, being 60 cents off isn't bad, especially to say that we started off the morning around, you know, the $40 range. So coming up towards about 50 towards the end of the day really is amazing. So you got a lot of calls in the money today, as you guys will know by now. And again, more people buying, which shows that the price is going up. And there are many theories as to why this is. I'm not going to get involved with my opinion here, but I think it is kind of important to lay out what some people do believe. Some people believe that yes, this is a shorts losing control. We are going to go to the moon from now. I think that's absolutely possible, but I also don't want to get my hopes up personally. Now, I do believe this is going to the moon. You guys will know this by now. I invested a lot of my personal money into AMC. I have only 513 shares now. I know it's not a lot in comparison to some of you, but I don't have that much money. Obviously, to me, that is a large amount. So today I actually bought a few more. I bought from 505 to 513. So again, I did that just to boost up my holding in AMC, and also just to help on the momentum today, so that we could see hopefully a bit more growth going forwards. So it was a pretty decent day when looking at the price overall. So I'm happy that I bought early on, because the price for me at least did increase towards the end of day. So clearly I have not sold my position. If anything, I'm going to be adding more going forwards. I am potentially looking to add more next Friday, depending on what the price does, but that is what we are seeing with the actual price in the past week. Good stuff for today, and I think that does kind of like outline, or at least beat, all of the stuff that we are seeing in the past week. But yeah, some people also believe it is also possible that we saw this big increase in price to let people think that we have made a lot of money throughout the week, and then actually they want to drop the price on Monday to scare people off from selling. Again, whilst I do like to be optimistic, as you guys will probably know, I am not going to, go either way because we just do not know. It's absolutely possible either way. I'm not going to get involved into what I believe, but I think it could be either way, and I think we should all stay vigilant because we just don't know what is going to happen. So over here, Stonko Tracker, you will know it by now. Stonko Tracker AMC shows the price that we finished, and it shows the amount of calls expiring in the money. Now here is the big deal. So we had calls in the money up here, which would have been an additional 21,800 apparently, but unfortunately it was not the case. So there we go. So we missed out on 20,000 calls, but we did still get 90,000 apparently, according to Stonko Tracker, which is really good. So 90,008 calls in the money, 330,000 out of the money. So from what I can tell, this is all of these people who bought these ridiculous call options. Some of them definitely are, people who bought these $145 call options. For me, I would not do that. I would not buy call options at $145. If I was going to, anticipate the price going that high, I would just buy the actual stock, because call options, from what I can tell, because we don't actually have them in the United Kingdom, from what I can tell, they are quite risky, and for me at least, I would not, just use all that risk on a call option with AMC. It could definitely pay off, but it could also go the opposite way, as some people will be realizing. So for me, I would say, if I was, investing through calls, I would not buy this ridiculous call options at extremely high prices. I think it is important to note that. But regardless, we are still seeing 90,000 in the money. Now, what I spoke about last night is next Friday, which could see as many as 414,000 calls in the money if we stay at current levels. And again, if we break even higher, we could see even more. So this week, at least, we got 90,000 in the money, apparently 330,000 out of the money. We had puts in the money at 74,000 and puts out of the money at 362,000. Now, this is good when it comes to the actual call to puts that we are seeing. So we had more calls in the money than puts. We had more puts out of the money than calls were out of the money. So again, good things that we are seeing today with AMC. So overall, we've seen a good day. The price is up. We have calls in the money, which is good for us, and the price finished phenomenally well. So going forwards into next week, I hope that we can break past 60 possibly. We definitely are looking likely to break past 50 at some point next week. Hopefully we can get to 60, 70 or 100. I do believe that good things are coming for AMC. We're becoming closer and closer every day, I do think, and the data is showing that. The numbers are showing that. Shorts are clearly losing a lot of money. I do not believe that they can keep this up forever. We'll just have to see what does happen. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.